Tell me, thank you, Mr. Vikramasuriya, for all your help. I appreciate that. But tell me, Secretary, who is in charge of the Colombo Port City Commission now, as at today?
So it is chairman and the director general.
So if the chairman is not an executive, director general is his function is day-to-day operations. He can't what do you call come up with regulations. The regulations are actually the responsibility of the commission. That is why I said yesterday, we can't deal with the director general on the regulations. The regulations come from the commission. So therefore the commission has to be here. We are not dealing with day to day. We are not a post-mortem committee. This committee is the Committee on Public Finance. Right? We are looking into the future. We are trying to make the port city work. Please understand, we want it to work. We are fully committed. Right? But if you all are not committed, if you don't even have the courtesy to tell us where the head is, what his whereabouts are. You told us he was coming. I don't know, I'll ask the committee what to do.
I think we will have to, Mr. Chairman, that we will have to postpone this and let all of them come here first and to explain. That would be the best procedure to follow. Oh, doesn't matter. Oh. Because this is the problem this country is facing. Unfortunately, even at this hour, no one understands the responsibilities. That is what I feel. They are prepared to get into positions, but when it comes to actions, different.
Chairperson, with your permission, may I kindly record my absolute dismay and full protest what's happening here. This is not a cooperative shop, sir. We're all learned men and women are handling something very crucial for the country's future. And we sit here as part of the decision makers for our future generation. But you understand, it's no point of blaming each other, but you understand things are falling apart almost like a failed cooperative shop. We cannot accept that. I cannot accept this at all. So I think collectively, let's put us together and see where we can pick up these things. I would say, I would agree with the chairperson and the former chairperson that we call a special meeting with the full body. So Secretary, we couldn't recognize you because I think your grey beard has become a little darker now. Maybe you are releasing your pressures. May ඊයේ කියද්දී මෙයා කොහෙද ඉන්නේ කියලා කිව්වේ නැද්ද ඔබතුමා?
Yes, sent us a mail and he's overseas.
Yeah,
who?
so
Who overseas?
yeah, but then Secretary confirms that he's coming today here, so the meeting, but he's overseas.
Yesterday's letter?
ඉතින් අපි ආපහු කෝල් කරමු මේ නිකි පිකි කරන්න බැහැනේ දැන් මේක නේ.
විහිළුවකට ගන්න එපා මේ
Exactly, that's what I want to. That's my dismay. That's what is at hand. What is being shamed is not anybody's port city or commission, but the democratic process. If this fails, you all will have another Aragalaya on the street. Some of us will pack up and go abroad, but the poor people in this country will face again. So please let us not be the part of that game. Thank you.
You know, කරුණාකරලා තේරුම් ගන්න ලේකම්තුමා මේක ශ්‍රී ලංකා පාර්ලිමේන්තුව. ශ්‍රී ලංකා පාර්ලිමේන්තුවේ තමයි මේ නීති සියල්ල සම්පාදනය කරන්නේ. ඕගොල්ලෝ නෙමෙයි. හරි මෙතන අපිට යම්කිසි වගකීමක් තියෙනවා. ඒක ඔබතුමාලා අපි මම දැන් මේ නැවතත් කියන්නේ අපිට මේක සාර්ථක කරගන්න ඕනේ. මේක අපේ පෝර්ට් සිටි එක අපේ රටේ අනාගත වැඩපිළිවෙලට ලොකු දායකත්වයක් දෙන මේ ඇක්ටිවිටි එකක් බවට පරිවර්තනය කරගන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් ඕගොල්ලෝ ඒකට ඕගොල්ලෝෙන් කිසිම ඕනකමක් තියෙන පාටක් අපිට නම් පේන්නේ නැහැ.
With the permission of the chairman, I believe this is intentionally they have done this. This is of course actually this is a kind of for the like the people, they must come to the parliament when they summon. It's something which happened for a long time, And I believe this, what I see, I observe, this is intentionally they have done. And it's like this means misconduct. Just we can't say that without saying that we'll give them another day and summon them. So we have to think deeply on this, because yesterday also you have the documents that they are coming, and there are some instances where the officials can't come. We have excused them, and there are instances we have postponed. But right now all the members are here, all the technical officers are here. So they have informed us they are coming. Right now, very suddenly, without having a proper course, proper notice, they are not here. So we must look into this very serious matter as a serious matter.
Talia had your hand up first.
Yes, I raised my hand just to offer up something to make use of this meeting on behalf of the commission members who were there before and who are not here now, but on the commission. I was offering to explain to you what the commission is doing and has been doing for the last 1.5 years. You asked us this question, but you never gave us a chance to answer. The commission comes under the Port City Economic Commission Act. That act specifies certain objectives. There are 6 or 7. Those objectives are different. FDI, knowledge transfer, business process improvement, employment creation, revenue generation, all that, investment. So we then had to conduct a global benchmarking study of each of these areas against jurisdictions that are good at them all. That took a certain period of time. Now, when we populate the website already has details of the project, how many plots, which, where, and everything. But what the people that you alluded to, investors, they actually want to know the details of how they can operate, which are the regulations, the incentives, the concessions. Now, everything else is there, but those. And until we have those, the website, with all due respect to the commissioners, people outside Sri Lanka are not really interested in who the commissioners are. It's only people.
No, I don't think so. I'm sorry, I disagree with you.
Maybe so.
Right?
I won't make
people
that a
are
contention.
interested in knowing who is doing what in this modern world.
I withdraw that statement. It is a matter of priority, I would say.
And that's why I think government took interest to put people like you who are recognized, who are professionals.
No, sir, thank you. I take that back. I didn't mean it in a light way. I simply said that what is more important to them is what business models they can adopt, what their entry and exit process are, how they can hire and fire, how they can do their business of their choice, and for that we need regulations. So we have worked in parallel with the website development of the other one, and very soon, once we have, now this one that we are having in front of us now is how to become an authorized person. The moment we have that online, we will launch this website. It's actually ready to be launched, but when you launch a website which only contains information that is also available in another website, it doesn't bring much value. So let me go back to the benchmarking study was done against very interesting jurisdictions, not the obvious ones. We even looked at Mauritius, we looked at Labuan, we looked at Singapore for different reasons. We benchmarked against them and we drew up regulations that are aiming to be the best in class. That is what has taken a little time. And of course, there have been disruptions. Commission has also changed. So now we have a product that we can take to the world. We don't need to make mistakes on it. So we really can't experiment with the regulations. We have to have world-class regulations. And that's the stage that we are at now. So it may appear to those people, perhaps who don't know what is going on, we haven't really kept people informed, but it's not that we have been doing nothing. I just wanted to say that on behalf of the team and on behalf of the commissioners who are here and who are not here.
Well,
Thank you.
I think you misunderstood the critique made here you see, it is not about no work has been done. Nobody said that. All what we said is, if an investor wants to find out on the Colombo Port City's investment potential